After the break, why this man trained for 300 hours and covered nearly 3,500 miles to complete the most intense race around, the Ironman. We'll be right back with him.
And welcome back to the Morning Blend. Get this, every year only about 0.001% of the entire world's population does this, and that is cross the finish line of an Ironman race. And this man is Burton. He's from Milwaukee, and this was his first Ironman. That was back in 2007, and now he's getting ready for his second race next weekend. My biggest question, of course, is why does he do it?
That's right. Brian joins us now with more on why he's doing a 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, and a 26.2-mile run. That Ironman is a long, long distance, and you're doing your second one next weekend. Yeah. Why?
Well, I mean, obviously, you want to push yourself. You want to figure out what is the most you can do, so it's exciting. But I'm actually using this race as an opportunity to raise money for the American Heart Association here in Milwaukee.
Why that particular charity?
Well, it's a great cause. The American Heart Association actually has funded almost $11 million into Wisconsin to fight heart disease, which remains the #1 killer of men and women in Wisconsin and in the United States. So it's a great cause to work for, and also the disease is almost 100% preventable. So
right.
You live a healthy lifestyle. You get out on your bike once in a while, and you can really work it out.
Do other Iron men and women, because women can do the race too, get sponsors and do this for charity?
Absolutely. I'm actually participating in something called the Janus Charity Challenge, which is sponsored by the Janus Fund people. And it's a race within the race at Ironman to see who can raise the most money.
What's your goal?
My goal was to raise $50 a mile, which is just over $7,000, 140 miles. Actually, at the moment, at just about $7,200, so we're there.
Good for you.
So you made it.
But with about 10 days to go, still can push more. As the fund will reward the top fundraisers at the race with additional donations to their charity of choice. So right now, I'm in line to get another $2,000 or $3,000 donated for everything that comes in now.
How exciting. You've had good support from your own company too, right?
Absolutely. Marcus has been behind me. They agreed to match $3,000 of the donations that came in so far. Actually, that check came through the other day, so
congratulations.
Pretty exciting. And they do a lot for Milwaukee. So
it takes a special person to do the Ironman.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of training. Talk to us a little bit about how much you've been training and how you train.
Well, it's about a 6-day-a-week commitment. I tell people all the time, the most important piece for me is my family. They're remarkably flexible and understanding.
Because this is all your free time that you're doing. And how long have you been training? What, like 8, 9 months?
Almost a year. I started last August. It's been about 300 hours. I've covered 3,500 miles, which could cover me all across the United States.
Yes.
It's a long time. So.
And then back again.
And then back
What's
again.
the hardest part for you? Like, because obviously you don't do the entire Ironman race before you go do the Ironman. You just do portions of it. What portion is the hardest?
For me, it's swimming. Which
I know.
Everybody says that. Everybody says the swim.
There's a big downside if you can't swim. So it's
and is that first?
That's first. It's always swim, bike, run.
Okay.
Do you have a strategy to get through it? What's your strategy?
Well, in Ironman, which is a little different from other triathlons, all 2,500 people start at once. So you're in this tremendous arms and crashing people into you.
Scary.
So it's kind of scary, but you just focus, get through it, and get around.
Do you get run over, so to speak, by people? Because I've heard that people will swim over you, swim under you. I mean,
it's pretty brutal.
It's pretty brutal.
They talk about it. They refer to it as the washing machine. It's very, there's a lot of activity, and we talk about being in sort of a parachute position at the beginning, kind of claiming some space. You just lay on your front and then go. But there's no avoiding the contact.
And for you personally, as an athlete, is your goal all about just being able to finish? Because most people could. I did 26.2 miles a long time ago, a marathon, which is very hard. But to combine that with the swim and the biking and everything. But is it about the time for you, or is it just about finishing?
The first one is about finishing. This one is about being better.
And what time are you going for?
My goal right now is to take about an hour off, so to finish under 12 hours. The race starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. You have to be finished by midnight. So if I can finish at about 7 o'clock and
That's
it'll be all done.
unbelievable.
It'll be great. That would put me in about the top 30 to 35% of the people in the race.
That's fantastic. Best of luck to you. How
Thank
can
you so much.
people kind of track your progress or help you out if they want to make a donation to the Heart Association?
Absolutely. You can go to marcushotels.com/heartball. You can donate right there. Again, all the money goes right here to Milwaukee, and will put us in line for some additional funds from Janice.
And I know you're going to be running this in Lake Placid, New York, and it's
Right.
going to be on July 26th, which is a Sunday, next weekend. Not this one, but next weekend.
Yeah.
Good
Best
luck,
of luck to
Brian,
you.
our
Thank
own
you so much.
Ironman.
We're
We'll
pulling
try.
for you. Thank you so much, and we'll be right back.